Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sports News. It's 3 o'clock. I'm Connor Summers. England legend Paul Gascoigne has been charged with sexual assault on a train. The former footballer was arrested in Durham Station in August. The British Transport Police have said the 51-year-old was charged with 1 count of sexual assault by touching. England came from behind to beat their team that ended their World Cup glory last night at Wembley. Goals from Jesse Lingard and Harry Kane helped earn the Three Lions a space in the Nations League semi-final. Gareth Southgate has said that the team has made sure the fans are fully behind them.
None of us knew what this tournament would be like, but the atmosphere in the stadium and the emphasis on the game because of what's happened in the last few months really rose as it went forward, and that's great because we had to live with the pressure of playing at home and we're going to have to do that.
England Rugby have selected their squad to face Australia on Saturday. Manu Tuolangi was included in the squad despite not playing throughout autumn due to injury. Head coach Eddie Jones is hopeful that he can play against the Wallabies. England have 2 wins out of 3 in their autumn fixtures, with both wins coming either side of a 16-15 controversial loss to New Zealand. Now, our reporter Gurpreet Singh is in the studio, and after years and decades of local football coverage from the Daily Echo, they have decided to stop local football coverage. Gurpreet, what can you tell us about this story?
Yes, good afternoon, Connor. And it's not just football. They have completely stopped their coverage on all local sports. Now, of course, we know that all the information that people get now on sports coverage is always online, and with the likes of Twitter giving you instant commentary, it's the place that people want to go because they just want bite-sized information. So you can understand why local newspapers are struggling to give local coverage. We spoke to Greg Dixon, the club secretary of Solent FC, and we asked him when did they find out about this situation.
Wendy G went to Winchester City on Saturday, covered their game, and she announced that the Daily Echo would be covering no more non-league football, grassroots level. They'd only be covering Southampton and Eastleigh Football Club. Maybe it's a problem of social media, the fact that all the results and everything go out very, very quickly on a Saturday or a Sunday as soon as games are over, and they don't need to resource people to go out and cover the games anymore. I don't know.
Now, of course, Daily Echo didn't make an official announcement about this for reasons that we can obviously understand, because they are losing a great piece of information that they used to have in their papers to give to their readers. But we did speak to a former journalist of Daily Echo, Graham Hiley, and we asked him how important local sports coverage was for the Daily Echo.
I was at the Echo from 1988 till 2001. Like the rest of the sports desk, had a real passion for covering local sport. Although primarily I covered Saints, I also did my time covering grassroots football, local cricket, local tennis, and to me it's the bedrock of the paper.
And finally, when I was speaking to Greg and Graham earlier on, I just had to find out how much of an effect this will have on clubs and leagues.
There are far more leagues in and around the Southampton area that rely on a little bit of a coverage of their team, even if it's only one line in the league's write up.
I think it's going to be very difficult for them. I think it's going to affect them in terms of sponsorship. You're not getting photos in the paper with the company's logos emblazoned across people's shirts.
Thank you, Gurpreet. And as of yet, we have not heard back from the Daily Echo. We're itching to hear their view, but we have not had a reply as of yet. World tennis number 1 Novak Djokovic has said his year has been amazing despite losing the final of the ATP World Tour. Djokovic lost in straight sets to Alexander Zverev in London last night, and after the defeat, Djokovic took time to reflect on his season.
I need a good team, so I want to thank my team for a great season. Obviously today was not a great day for us, but you know, if we put things in perspective, it was an amazing year, a great comeback, and thank you guys for helping me to get to where I am.
Thank you very much, and we will be back in an hour at 4 o'clock with lots of packages from local sport and around the globe. Thank you very much. We're back in an hour.